That's so weird. Okay, that's so weird. It wasn't letting me live stream for some odd reason. That's so weird. What the heck? I gotta check that out for sure. Um, okay, everything fine. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, cool. I think everything should be fine. Um, anyways, let's start with this. Back to this. Um, oh, nice. We're also not sure about the gap daily. Okay. All right. First things first, guys. I'm doing a higher time frame analysis. I am bullish for the week. What is my end goal objective? I don't know. Perhaps 50% of this. Hmm. We're bullish in all time frames, guys. All the time. I just I just want to see this not hold. This is my goal for the day. Easy lemon squeezy. So again, guys, we are inside. We go to the 4 hours 1 point. We are rejecting a busy. And then here we're inside this city. So right now, the only thing I just really want to wait for it, I just want to see this get confirmed and reversed. But if not, then we're probably gonna try to go one more time lower, and I'm not gonna like that. So I would feel more confident if we get inverses. By the way we're looking at this, I prefer. I'm gonna delete it. I know I'm rejecting from a 4 hour. Busy. What I do want to see though is yes. Let's see if there's any. Oh shit, there is. Wait, no, wait. Midnight opening. I want to see if there's any SMTs or something. This looks nice. This I don't like this. I want to see. I want to go for this. And there's a little volume balance right there. We do have SMTs. Wait, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Ugh, bruh. Silly. Okay, but we do have SMTs. I'm not a fan of that. Gotta get old. Uh, yeah. Where's previous high? Previous high is all the way up here. Okay, so we do have SMTs, guys. That's not good for me, at least. I'm gonna remove this for a bit. Distracting. Let me just get this down first. We're about to have open, so that's interesting. I definitely, if we're gonna go high, I want to get one more leg sweep lower, or some sort of SMT to the downside. We do have data lows. We did have self stop. Yeah. I don't like this already. Don't like structure. I don't like structure. Ugh. Oh, We have vets. And oh, here we spoke. That's funny. I don't like structure already, guys. Excuse me. All right, all right, all right. Again, I'm leaning bullish for sure, more bullish, but this Sibby's might cause problems. Like we can still go up there. Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday the trade that we did take, where was it? Was it yesterday? Oh yeah, yeah, it was yesterday. Right here, guys. Right here is trade, and then I end up going there. But of course, like I said, ES was a weaker one. Just stop never got hit. Right here. Remember I told you guys like stop loss would technically have to be here, but even then, like this was nasty. But it is fine. And then going to 11, the 1050 and the 1050 micro. But whatever. Back to today's action. I'm just waiting, guys. Really. I really just want to see some sort of S&T credit at the lowest. I would lean more what's the word? Bullish. I'm leaning more bearish, bullish than bearish right now at the moment. Because we already have a change standard right here. So I guess the only thing that would really just help me out with confidence would be some sort of this taken, a data low, and then reverse. That's really what I'm just waiting for. And my goal would be previous days high or thing. I'm gonna put on the headphones. It's too noisy. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, this one. Bro, sometimes I'm getting the most weirdest brain parts. But the thing is, I just don't like this S&T already. But we are bullish even in eye time frame, so I'm not gonna pay too much attention to, especially we have like the nice what I'm looking for. But yeah, London high and then eventually maybe that high is equal low on top. That's really my goal for today. Right here. It's too clean. But how we gonna get there is it's probably gonna be weird. I'm gonna need some sort of sell-side liquidity flip right here. Or something. I need something for sure. Some major liquidity. I'm not just gonna get in from a 5. Because like for example, there's a 5 minute right here. It's not clean for me. You know what I mean? Especially because we had this choppy, like you could tell when price is like jagged, you know. And especially because we also have we're also very but yeah, this is my objective. Previous is high. Oh shit, sorry. Right there. Let me just write down my opening prices. I don't have anybody in the chat here, but I'll get back up. We did take a small L yesterday. It was break even. I'm glad. Like I was able to read the market pretty good, I guess. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Alright, we're going in, boys. Let's go. Oh, I just realized I didn't even do the time thing. Wow. We're having opening now either ways. 9:30. I would probably just wait till 10. There's really nothing clear for me. I need something clear and obvious. And I would really depend on macros today to be able to come to that. Whoa, why would I? Oh, I need to turn that thingy. Yeah, we have S&T. I don't like that. S&T is really just so disgusting. Very disgusting. 30. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, I could just tell. Like, you just get this instant like feeling as soon as you see the market. You're like, oh, it's gonna be one of them days. And we're having. Okay. Like I said, that's not something I want to see. I definitely want to see. You see this right here, guys? This is what I want to be seeing. I want to see swept first. So in order for me to feel confident, I'm gonna need something like that. I'm not just gonna get in from you guys. It's considered to be minor sell side liquidity. Minor buy side, minor sell side. Okay, again, I don't really care too much about it. Oh, same opening range gap. Okay, have it open. I was saying, why am I hearing Christmas music, but it's the music I have put on? It's funny. There we go. Okay. Why do I keep this, guys? I just have an idea to the opening range and stuff like that. Oh, we're just going straight up. We just really just reacted from this. Look like we just supported this family, but I'm still I wouldn't feel confident long. Like I am long, more long biased. But just the way it didn't give it to me the way I wanted to. And I prefer to see this get inverse too. We can have like a fair value gap created somewhere here, like somewhere here. I would continue. We would want to go higher, but we would wait and see. I'll put on the music too. Oh yeah, this is it, guys. In the zone, trading. Right. We do have this 5-minute version that's supported price, but sorry, the 5-minute fair value gap. But I just don't like. I wouldn't trust it enough to, you know what I mean. If we can have this somewhere here, then yeah, I would continue along. But even then, like I gotta be very careful. I don't like buying. Like the thing with me, like if there's no like clear sell side taken, I don't trust it. Cause what is this, dude? This is clear liquidity right here. So we could probably do something like, you know what I mean, and then I would still try to long, but I rather not. Let me see if I could change this to something else. Yeah, I would. I don't want to give any more. I wanted to go lower. Ay, ay. Ay, Dios mío. 9:30. This is the first presented fair value gap. I will see if this is supported or not. Like I said, guys, I'd rather see this get taken. I just need something minor. I am on the 5 minutes now for both. Yeah, even with the 5 minute, I wouldn't really trust too much on a 5 minute S&T and the lows or something, just because structure just doesn't really like. If I have S&Ts after we had already swept some sort of clear liquidity, you know what I mean? But right here we haven't swept anything major. And then we still have S&T with the other one. I don't trust it too much. And we're already inverted. I would want to see some F15 for rally gap or something. I mean, don't stop taking. Preferably this. But if I'm really being honest, if it's gonna go for that, I feel like it's gonna go for this. We're still respecting the Civi, which makes me think we might want to go lower, perhaps. I gotta see. I want to see what the 4 hour does. If it closes strong, then I'm going to look for long, but I just need some sort of liquidity taken. All right. Oh shit, I'm not even my account, bruh. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're around the first percentage for rally gap. I don't like that we're respecting this too much. We take liquidity. That's what I'm saying. I don't really want to see it not deep dive lower into this. But technically, this would be London low. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do this. I just don't feel comfortable long in this, and I probably won't. I probably won't feel. Probably won't do it. Again, I probably won't. I don't feel comfortable just longing from a 5 minute fair value gap. I want to see some sort of liquidity taken. But I wouldn't also short. Just for example, just say we invert this, right? Would you be like, hey, do you feel comfortable like shorting this now to him? Like, no. Just because overall in the higher time frame, I'm still leaning more bullish. On the 4 hour, we're inside a busy. We took our previous hit low, so like like that could be enough to continue higher. We're also not daily for Valiga. Excuse me. But I do want to see something. I think to measure how bullish we really are, is to take the quadrants, and then if it's respecting the first upper half, not even the consequent encroachment, the middle, the upper, um, then yeah, But yeah, back to saying, like, do I feel comfortable just to get 1 hour for Sibi? I was like, not really. And I wouldn't really feel comfortable shorting this because I'm still bullish. Like, I just want to see this to go higher. I don't want to see this to go lower and tank lower. Like, it could do that, but high probability is just we do have SMTs with the thing now. I think I want the 5 minutes more clear. At 9:30. Right there, the lows. Like, I wouldn't trust this too much. Like right here, like you guys can't see it yet. There. SMPs are also are very helpful. Like in the beginning, I kind of wanted to avoid them, but they will help you out in scenarios that like this to know when it's gonna be low probability. Not in the sense like, oh, you need to use it to trade them, but I'm talking about more in the sense that it helps you understand like the market's very choppy because they're not aligned together. Here we haven't taken on the high. Here we did. Hence why I'm a little more hesitant to long. Let's just say we didn't have the certainty, but I feel comfortable. Yeah, I would feel a little more comfortable long from S&T from here with the market structure shift to the upside. You just take the sell side here. Like I would feel comfortable long this from this break or something, you know? But right now, just the way the market's at, because we just didn't. Yeah, we're just messing around. I'm not really too excited about it. And technically, you would want to long ES because it is the stronger one. What the? That's nasty. Again, I would just wait. I would wait for some clear liquidity to take me down. I don't like this so far. At all. Let me have 9:30 opening as well here. Just really, that's another reason why I'm also very that's another reason why I also think we could go lower. The data low right here, sweep it. Which if you pay attention, it also aligns with this equal lows. Right now, the 15-minute technically, I would be leaning a little bit more bearish just because S&Ts and if we could inverse this. Obviously, it doesn't have to be the case, but I would want to see data lows ran through over here. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with this. I really just rather 5 minute or something. I know we're in a 5 minute busy. I know, and we're respecting that, but not my. Yeah, I'm good. You can go higher. I don't care. I don't care. I need to see some sort of clear manipulation to the downside, which we haven't gotten. guys. I'm tired. I'm pretty set. I don't know why. Someone text me. This morritas texting me. I'm just saying. No ching, don't have that ching. Nothing. Nothing. Let me know. Not right now. Like I said, I'm not too comfortable with this. Just because it's a simple. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. That's nice displacement. Hey, what the hell? Hey, what the hell, boy? A second. I'll probably lower my risk too, guys. Even today, like even if it's like this gets ran through and we get necessary, like I just don't trust it too. Just this and T's above here, I don't trust. Oh, I'm losing connection. I hate when I do that. That was nice displacement though. To the 950 to 1010 macro. You could taper this, but I just don't. Better inverse this soon. Like I said, I don't really want it too much. I don't really put much attention to it anyway. Even if it's an inverse, like I wouldn't use it today. In a sense, like I want to. Yeah, we tap into it here. So it's unlikely that we. I mean, we could. Yeah, it's possibly good, and just go lower. But I wouldn't trust it. It could go lower from there. There's also a breaker too. Yeah, my stop would go here if I was to take the trade, but I'm not. To data lows right here. I just don't trust it because we're in a 1 minute. Or oh yikes! I don't like the way it's gonna close. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see. We did inverse this now. Like I said, but we haven't inversed it here. So again, same thing as yesterday. I'm good. That would be nice if you're short. It looks nice in the sense that thing, but we're just between too much PDRAs. That, and then obviously, if it plays out, then to this. Which would be a nice R, but I just, yeah, there's some teams that I guess something that's really making me lean bearish. And the 1 hour CB. I really just wait. I don't like it too much. It would look ideal if we were more bearish, but we're not. So we're entering on the macro too. I kind of like that we leave this equal highs right here. Maybe for later. I'm gonna wait. We better tap into that. Boom. Cafecito rico. Yikes. That's not good. That is not good, brody. Not good, not good, not good. Not good at all. Yeah. If we get some displacement from here, I wouldn't be too upset. Looking for longs. But the only thing with this right now, my issue is yeah, nah. Let me not say that. Nah, I'm gonna follow my rules. I don't feel comfortable short long list, even with the breaker. Right? I wouldn't feel comfortable, guys. I wouldn't. From a simple 5 minute. Nah, I'm gonna follow my rules. Ugh, where's the internet though? We have news tomorrow. I love trading, guys. Like in the beginning, it's so in the beginning, it's so like stressful and all this extra stuff. Like you just don't want to do it because you're scared, and but once you do it for so long, and I mean a few years, you kind of begin to fall in love with it. It's like, well, my internet connection sucks. As I was saying, it just dropped so much bit rate. Ugh. If they could reverse this, and I would feel like comfortable shorting like that. Yikes. Oh, sheesh. We going for them, huh, boys? I like the way we rejected this. We're going to the 15-minute. Anything clear and obvious? Nah, I'm good. We didn't even sweep data low. Like that's how much I don't like this. Like maybe we would have swept some sort of more clear sell side, but this is not enough for me. We could still go lower. And if we could inverse this, then I feel comfortable shorting, but as I was saying, sorry, I'm rudely interrupted by my crappy internet signal, my Wi-Fi. Like in the beginning when you first get into trading, like it becomes more just a sole idea of getting in for the money, you know. And until now, I'm obviously it's for the money, but the way you begin to like shift your mindset about it changes a lot. Like you no longer feel like it has to be like you kind of just cave into the process rather than um trying to make it work right away. You know it's gonna take time, and you know it's gonna take time. You know what I mean? And yeah, you just kind of give in and you just submit to the process, and you begin to fall in love with it. You begin to fall in love with it, at least. I also don't like this already because we already came back up. If we were bearish, we should have been respected this. We should have respected this right away, and boom. That's why I would have felt comfortable. Like, for example, right? They just say we had this right nice way, cool, it's scary. Come down right away, retap, and go lower right away. No need to be playing around this area. You know? And I'm just waiting for CB thingy. I would have long this either ways. Oh shit, we're creating an SMT. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh no, I'm good. I am good. Yes, it's a stronger one. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, it was a stronger one originally, no? Oh shit. Damn. They just inversed it. And respect that 50% of it. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Anybody who's long. Yikes. Yeah, we're done for. If it goes above the M1, there's a high chance we're just gonna start going higher. That 1% is fair again. Oh shit. Oh, that's a lot of displacement. It's making me almost want to go long from the breaker. Should I get in with the long? Wow, that's sheesh. Was there news today? It would be a big stop loss too. That's the thing. Let me see. That's a lot of momentum. Let me see something. The fudge. Ew, why is that nasty color there thing? Ew, why is it doing that thing? It looks nasty. You know what? I'm gonna get him in one contract. Just one. I promise you guys. One. Because we could have a good amount of profit if it does pay out. Oh, what the hell? It just froze on me. My internet lagging again? I'm gonna take it out. I don't like it. I told you guys I wasn't gonna trade that and I'm not. I support that discipline, baby. You see that guy? That's even I definitely creep into that. Now we have the inversion too. I'm gonna take this out. It's bothering me too much. We are tapping into the breaker, but I'd rather get it from here, if I'm being honest. But this is a breaker, yeah. We had nice displacement. I don't like it though. The reason why I would get in just because with the little thingy is because we have space to the upside, you know? Like let's just say we were to get in here. Right there. Right there. Where I marked it at. Stop loss would be below here. We would have nice displacement to here. That'll be a 1-to-1 and then obviously I would want to leave thingy. Ugh. That does look pretty decent, not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna lie with that. This is where we gotta push discipline. I know it hurts, guys, like, but it's not an A plus setup for me. We already messed around you technically. Be one. Yeah, I would really put it below the breaker. Right there. What would I target? My first target would be London highs right here. Too many might look cleaner. Yeah. Uh, there is a fair value right here on the M2. M2 stop loss would be below here. M2 look clean too, guys. I wouldn't take it though. I'm thinking back though. Way too much. The M2 looks a little cleaner. This would be a breaker right here. Stop loss below the breaker. Because I had this auto block. That's what I'm saying. I don't want price to come up that low no more. I wouldn't go for it though. I'll buy one because that's technically the better buy. Yeah, my stop loss should be fine. Let me see. Yeah, for sure. Price should not be coming down that low. We were really bullish. We have a breaker, we have a order block, we have an inversion, we have the first presented. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for price to do that. Oh, that was just nasty. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. We stopped out. 10-10. Stopped out. No way of reversing, man. I'm telling you guys, I just don't feel bullish. As bullish. You see why you follow your rules, guys? That's a nice sweep, though. I actually like that for reversals. Shit. That's clean. I mean, it has to be cleaner, bro. Yo, that's clean. That's super clean for shorts. I like the momentum. For sure. Bro, that look clean from momentum. Reverse it. I said 4 hour. Yeah. Yeah, I've started. Just a clean at 2 minute. Like I said, guys, see, this is a market short strip now too. Maybe close below it. Like, I want to get into that. I want to get into that aggressive. If I'm being honest. But technically, this is a breaker now. If you can close below it, 2 minutes is better. In order for me, like, if you're out there, like, I want to get closure below this, some sort of fair value or whatever, or inverse, or even break out, or whatever they care. My stop loss would be like this. But the risk to reward is not worth it anymore. Somewhere here would have to be my entry. Even here, or somewhere like this, inverse, like that. But yeah, I just didn't trust it either ways. I didn't trust it. I don't trust to go long here. I want to see this taken out first, guys. This, and then I'll possibly consider longing. That's it. You see, guys? Your root will save you. It just saved my ass. Nice rejection. Technically, this would be also clear. Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, nice rejection of that 1 minute. That's clean. We're just chopping around at this point. I'd rather not do anything. Because we can still go higher, if I'm really being honest. We haven't really gotten enough to go. Like, we didn't close below this. If we would have closed below this, then it would look nicer. Yeah, now you could just take that as 50% range and go long from there. Again, I don't feel comfortable along with this. We haven't even closed below this to become a breaker. So, I'm good. We save our assets today, guys. You see, boys, these are the days that's gonna save your ass. This is really what's gonna take your profitability. Stay on your hands. Stay on your hands and do nothing. That impulse creeped up on me, not gonna lie though. Which is why I switched to my paper trading account ASAP. I'm telling you, trading it's fucking hard. Sure. But you gotta find ways to you gotta find ways to I wouldn't even say overcome it because I don't think I have overcame the impulsiveness. I just found ways to control it a little better. For example, like if you know you're gonna go on tilt and you're ready to go crazy, right? Like just straight up gamble mode, switch to demo trade. That's the best scenario. Obviously, easier than done. The other one is lower your risk, lower your risk, lower your risk, lower your risk, lower your risk. The more you do it, the more you begin to understand like it's not worth like stressing now or like that fear coming in, creeping in for a quarter of a percent of what you're trying to risk, you know? Like you come to a point where you want to be in there with the big move, you want to be in there with the fast moves, you want to be there with the best moves, so you want to risk more. That's when it's actually worth it. But if you're in a if for example, let's just say you like that, right? Like you just want to You're impulsive now, right? You're like shit. Like I want to. Fuck. Like bro, just. But this is thingy. But let's just say we're in a macro. Like fuck. I'm impulsive right now. Why are they doing this? I don't like that color. Oh, let me change that. Why is it doing that color thing? Why is it doing this? I don't like this. How do you remove that color thing? Like, you say you're impulsive, right? Like this, like the percentage is real, like real risk. Just lower your risk. Like it's pretend it's a micro. Now you're risking like I don't know, $50, right? $60, whatever the small risk is, right? And you're like, oh shoot, like come on, hurry, hurry, bro. You're really gonna be stressing this little move right here, this little impulsive, low probability move for $60, $70, bro. Not worth it, dude. At least for me, I come to the part where it's not worth it for me no more. I don't care enough for this. Like even if it was to play out, like even if it doesn't, it's even worse now because now you just think. But it's more about controlling the risk, obviously. But this looks nice for. I would preferably want to see a closure below this, so that could become a breaker, an M2 breaker. But we haven't got a closure, so it's not a breaker yet. So yeah, but let's just say it was a high probability trade. That's when you're going big. You want to go big. You want to go you want to be part of that big move, and it's worth it. It's fast, it's clear, it's obvious. Like it's worth the chance now. But this isn't worth like the stress, or it's not worth the. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. I told you guys I did not want to. I like even before like I knew this was gonna be a crappy market today, just because it's so jagged. Um, Whenever you see something so strong like this, it's gonna have a hard time trying to go back for it. Because two things, we're gonna have a lot of fair value, a lot of order blocks, a lot of things. If price is more like, I'll give you an example. If price is more like wiggly down, like no sharp like that, it just wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. The reversal part, this part of the curve, is gonna be like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Well, this is gonna take time to see, guys. Cause even I didn't see it. I did not see this right away, but it's gonna take time, and you could tell. So I told you guys like this 5 minute was not enough for me to long. Even if that was the case, I wouldn't feel comfortable long this. It's just it is holding price higher, but I wanted to see more liquidity taken, more sell stops. I want to see this taken and then reverse like that. You see, like this is what I mean. Like even if you were to lose now, like yeah, like I guess you got in impulsively, but you lowered your damage. Like if you're going on tilt now, like fuck, like I want to go on, just lower your risk, dude. It eventually will eat up to your profits or to your thing, and then that's where you kind of begin to get sick of um taking stupid trades. It's just really a matter. It comes down to like you getting sick of your own. It, it really just comes down to that. That's really what it just comes down to. You begin to understand like this wasn't worth it. Like why am I doing this? And in the beginning, you're like, yeah, I don't like doing it, but you're still gonna do it. You're still gonna do it, and it's just gonna take a matter of time before you have that talk with yourself. You're like, okay, something's gotta change. Uh, I can't be doing this no more. And then yeah, you just eventually stop, guys. You just stop. But yeah, I told you, if you guys ever feel like just impulsive, ready to, you just this move like got you going, switch to your paper account. Limit the damage by a lot. And if it's right, cool. You get that little false dopamine hit. If it's wrong, well, at least it's in a sense still in a win-win situation because now you're like, I good thing I take it. And then if you win, yeah, oh shit, like cool. little dopamine hit, but yeah, I would not want to see this either ways. I want to see an immediate rejection from this order block if it was to go lower. And that's what I told you guys. I wanted to see a closure below this right here. We never got a closure. We got wicking. I wanted to see a closure because then this will become a breaker right there, and then we would have a harder time even getting through that. Now it just looks very nasty. We shouldn't have never even came above this inversion if I'm really being honest. We could come here to tap this and lower, but it's very low probability now. Look at this market, guys. This is the days that you need to understand will literally drown your account, your mental stress. I told you guys, if we were able to take this, like some clear liquidity, and then go higher, I would start getting in. Target previous highs or even buy side. But since I told you guys, since we got to the market, but I also talk about this just my own self reassurance. We had some teeth at the highs already. You see, we haven't taken this. This is really what caused me to stop myself from trying to trade. This S&Ts will just give you an idea that the market's in a high resistance. It could go higher, but the way it's gonna go higher, it's gonna be very tough. Like the way it's going now. You know, if this would have, for example, just say this move. If this move would have taken out data lows, minimum data lows, minimum this right here, the 830, because we had to use the 830. If it would have taken out minimum this right here, and even preferably this, then in the look for market share up, then I would have felt more comfortable, but I just didn't feel comfortable doing longing from M5. I'm technically a little bit more bearish than bullish, just because of the S&Ts, and if you go look in the 1 hour, we're struggling to get above that 1 hour. You see, we've just been wicking it. I felt more confident trying to invert this, you know, so something like this. Goes above it, come down and go higher. This is really the only thing that's stopping price from any higher. Nothing here is really obvious to me. You know, if it's not obvious to you, then it's obviously not gonna, you know, put much emphasis into. I told you I was more bullish, guys. Look at the higher time frames. We're in a reversion. We're in a fair value gap 4 hour. We took out previous day low. Previous day low is an immediate red flag for a reversal, or at least a pullback, a really nice pullback. We took previous day low, and we started this move. But that's why I didn't really expect price to come all the way down. That's why I said I prefer to just see like some sort of obvious sell side, which would be just the data lows right here, like this, and then reverse. Because I wouldn't expect it to come down. Like it could. I guess it'd be better in a sense for like a deeper discount, but yeah, I'm good. It just didn't make sense to me. I don't like playing around 5 minutes. I like 5 minutes for continuations, not for like how can I explain this? 5 minutes are cool for like if you're trading stop, but that's if once you're in a trade from here or something, you know, your stop loss would like be here or something. But for me to try to get in from here, I just don't feel comfortable with that type of stuff. Right now we're in an M2 order block. I really not much weight to it. It could go lower, most likely won't. This should have held this inversion like here. Like you see how we tapped this nicely into the first presented. It should have immediately gone lower if we were gonna go lower. That's also something that helped me change like my perspective about price. It has to do certain things in right away. If it's not doing it, chances is it's not gonna be very choppy or not gonna play out. Which either way, you don't want to be in party in those conditions. You know. But yeah, this would be my last resort really. Nice rejection. Well, what's it called? What's the word? Nice reaction. But yeah, no, I don't trust this. I don't trust this 5 minute. And here I was actually more bearish. And here was a really nice look for bearish, but then we just pulled right back up. This should have held. Should have held. We were here. I don't even think we closed below it. Oh yeah, we did. This should have held. Like the next candle or two should have been like that. It didn't. It did that. And that was already a bad flag. Then it does that and that and that and that and that. Now we're here. But yeah, that's what trading is. You know, you begin to have this feeling of the market even before you get to trading. Like yesterday, I was actually really upset that happened. When I took this trade, took it on ES, I believe. I got in here, somewhere here. Oh, that's funny. The same point that I got in. It's funny. No stop loss for today. I got in here and I wanted to see this play out. I wanted to see these lows be taken out. You see, I even marked it. It does this BS where it goes back up and then finally drops after. But not, on ES it was cleaner, which I did want to short ES, but NQ just like way cleaner. Yesterday, right here. No, that was thingy here. You see, it does it at the 1050 macro. This was obvious, clear lows. We had displacement. I got in. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little impulsive. I got in from the breaker on the other one. But if you take your thing, it eventually does come back to equilibrium, and then at the turn to 1050 macro, boom, just straight up dumps. Crazy. Yeah, so this was the trade yesterday. We got chopped out, and then it was nasty. Today too. I've been really trash this past week. It's been really thing. I took this was a break even trade. Like once I knew like certain like time, it was taking way too long to try to get to this level. I gave up. I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. This is a breaker, by the way. That's also another very important concept that helped me teach price. You see how this is a green candle, a green bullish candle, and now this is a straight negative fair value. I could say a negative maybe. When these two collide, when these two prices collide, like here, like up and then immediately down, this is gonna create what's called uh a BPR, a balanced price range. So if you take the high and then you take the low that swing, which is I guess this one's in between, which kind of sucks. It's better when it's just one green candle than one red candle. So then this would become you could say it cancels each other out, if that's the word. So price will have a really hard time trying to get back up to that. It could wick through it, but preferably it doesn't. Even then, this should have not came up all the way up here. It should have stayed within this range right here. It should have closed. It should have wicked around here and just stayed here, but it's still a BPR. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Did I get stopped out? Oh no, I didn't. Yippee! Woohoo! Low probability trading. Yes, sir. Yoo-hoo! I'll stop we move up to here now. Why is it doing this color thing? Yippee! Low probability trading. Why is it doing that? Oh shit, what did I do? Yo, why is it doing that color thing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure not be coming up there no more. This is disgusting, dude. This is really bad. The 1050 macro's coming up. We did get a change in delivery. Fair value gap. Conversion back. Reclaimed. I'm gonna take that. It's too distracting. Hey, look, the last PD array held. The last little door held. If you guys are new, subscribe. I don't think if anybody's here, obviously. If not, then it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. You don't have to, but it'd be dope if you do. I'm trying to grow the channel as well, but it's more than anything. I have to do more with myself than trying to stream. It's me trying to stay accountable. A 3-minute should cleaner. Yeah, we got a 3-minute exchange day delivery. We close below it now. If you pay attention, this is a inversion for the 3. Wait, the way he came up was so bad. So bad. Price is so bad today, guys. There you go. I would really just move my thing back to. Nah, it's just it's high resistance, so price could literally play around here. But, mm, again, coming back down to the fair value gap. This is what I was looking for, guys. Bro, if okay, did you say at 1050, right? At 1050, something happens like in the 1050 macro. Let's say we get here and then at 1050 we see a market structure shift after taking liquidity. I'll probably take a trade with that. Probably look for a trade too long. I'm on real account. I'll log back in. For now, it's not worth it for me. It's not worth it. It is not worth it, guys. Not worth it. Not worth it. I want to see the other low taken. I want to see that low taken and then look for higher. The only thing that would kind of really just be stopping me is this thing, but I would at least have a high structure point to look for a reversal. So like this. I don't really expect this to come down. We already swept it. If it does, it's really not probable for me. We already took out previously low. There's no reason to come back down, take it again, and go higher. It can do it, but just doesn't make sense to. And then, okay, let's just say we come down here, right? What would be my draw? Well, first off, my draw would be London high. And then obviously this, but the problem with that is the market's moving like this, dude. Do I really expect just to have a nice clean market structure after that and then just go higher cleanly, even if we had all this already? I don't know. I would just go for like a 101. Why are they doing that? That's nasty. How do I take that out, the color thing? Prime! Wait, what do you mean by prime? You call me old, dude? Bro, it's only been like, I don't even know how long. Been a while. I'm still young, what you mean? What up, dude? My boy lost. You lost. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. What up, my man? What up, my boy? What? All right. So, yeah, I mean, this would be my target. Yeah, so funny. We really did respect this order block. I was not expecting that to. I was expecting a clear boom, but hey, man, I'll move to break even here. If this is a real trade, move to break even now. Now I'll move it there because this is still a breaker now. Right here, guys. I told you guys once we had a closure below that. That's a breaker now. This would take time to see. It's not something you train right away. I wish for this to be a breakaway, guy. Really? Let me know. I just want to stay above it. I'm over to break even. I don't care now for slightly profit. This was a hard market for sure. I'm gonna put this because I would have taken this trade in a different condition for the market. In a different market condition. That's crazy. This inverted really did home. Like before I got in, even before we got into the market, this is what I wanted to see. Like I'll show you guys my journal. I prefer to see the H1 inverse to feel more confident longing. You see, even before that, like I knew that it was gonna play like it was gonna be a hard place to try to long from long through, you know. Which is why this happens. That's why I told you, in order for me to feel long thing, I just wanted to see some sort of sell side liquidity take. I don't like just trading into the move, like continuing. I need to see speed above this, below this. I see big candles running through that. I mean, so far so good. Yes, I mean, I need to see displacement down to this. I don't even feel like longing it, to be honest, but I don't expect the market to be clean after this. Even if it takes that sell side, I wanted to see that they're 9:30, 9:30 to 10. Then after 10 to 11, the silver bullet to continue pushing higher, but I could taken a little loss today if I would have been impulsive and traded the real count. Just stay here. Stay here. We finally inverted this again. ES is a stronger one though. Which is why I probably short a long ES if it was come down to that. Ay, ay. I don't want to see price come up here no more. That's what I'm saying. Like if this stock gets stopped up, this isn't a breaker. This would be considered a mitigation block. Not a mitigation block. Would it be mitigation block? I don't use mitigation blocks. Yeah, it would be. Technically speaking, it would be because it's high, low, high, low. Yeah, it would be technically. So this should hold price. This low candle. I wouldn't really want to see price come up here no more at all. And during this, we're also. Oh no, we haven't created a breaker. I just realized. Wait. Yeah, this could be a small breaker, but this would be the more obvious breaker right here. Yeah, price is trash. Preferably just holds this little wick right here. It's nice to send price lower. And it would be really nice when we get really technical. We should stay below this 50% of this. Before this little red, we should stay like in the red box. I'm telling you, like it's so fun. Like once you begin to like you study ICT and you see this real time, it's like you feel like a magician. You feel like you belong here. You know, it's a great feeling. Where you first started, like am I even able to do this? Like mentally and good like this? Like can I really do this too? And then you're like, yeah, hell yeah, you can. You do this too. If you just stay disciplined. I want to see this hold, dude. But I want to see it stay below this on the red to go lower. I don't know. Let's stop. Slightly above it. We would have been profit. Bunky! Hey yo! What up, dude? Long time no see. Wait, no, actually, I don't even know who you are. Like, what was your name before this? Oi! I saw this about to get hit. Uh-oh. 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 Someone's at the front door, dude. Is it you? You came too far. Oh, Foxy. Hey, what up? Okay, okay. What's up, my boy? I'm like, hey, who are you? Are you knocking on my doors? Yeah, we gotta stop that. Yeah, price is trash. I'm saying this is what you want to avoid. Price is to go lower, but it can play around here. You can play around here again. Like Not my thing, dude. Yeah, there's really nothing, dude. Yo, welcome back, my guy. Something like that. It's something like that. You came to look for me? I got deported, dog. I got deported. I got deported, man. Trump got me. I can barely hear you because I'm in lunch. Oh, shoot. I said Trump deported me. He got me. Oh, shoot. Nice wig. That's what I'm saying. Like, this could be expected. That's what I'm saying. Your stop would probably be like somewhere here. What up, my boy? I miss you. I miss you. Probably trash. There's nothing to watch here. I'm just big screen. Big screen. There we go. Yo, Brody. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, Foxy. Thank you. You know, like this, what are they called? Supermodels. Hi, my name is Tony, and I love puppies. Woo! That's fun. I miss streaming, dude. I miss streaming. Let me see if I can increase my volume. I increased a little bit. I miss streaming, dude. But I love training more. Why not do both, you know? Excuse me. I drink way too much coffee, dude. I drink way too much coffee. No bueno. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's disgusting price for you. Oh yeah, laddie boy, that's nasty. That's really my last resort. All right, bro. I'll put on the stream here. There's really nothing. I'm so happy. Price. I saw Price do what I wanted to do. All right. Peace out, my boy. What time is it for you? I was gonna say 10:43, but that's your time. Right here, dude. Can you see? Oh shit. Can you focus on it? Hold up. A second. It's not gonna focus, is it? Ay, caramba. 8:43. We're 2 hours behind. So I have to wake up freaking 2 hours earlier to stream regular time. What about you? How you know where I'm at? I know where you at. I've stalked you this whole why do you think I haven't been what do you think I've been doing for the past 2 years, dude? I've been trying to find you, dude, so I could bring you back to me. You're funny, man. Yo, Brody, yeah, man. Yo, drop a like. GG's for what? Bro, this ain't important, bro. Stop. They're GG's, dude. What is wrong with you, man? This is more serious. This is trading. We gamble professionally. Like, come on, man. You still good at Fortnite? Nah, hag. Bro, I don't play Fortnite. Like, I'm gonna show you my. What do you see Fortnite? Let me see. Do you see something here? No, right? Let me see. Fortnite. No, nothing. No. I haven't played, dude. I haven't played in years, dude. The only thing I do is literally just trade. I still got you at it. Aw. Yo, I low-key wanted to, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, once I get like my first paycheck from trading, I'm gonna play Fortnite for the one time. You know what I mean? Your face cam. What do you mean my face? Oh shoot, that's embarrassing. I'm just too gorgeous, man. Like, oh shit, sorry. My bad, dude. Damn, shit, always yelling at me for no reason, dude. Like, I don't do anything to you, and you out here just emotionally hurting me. But yeah, like Fortnite. Do you see anything with Fortnite? No, right? What about Epic? No, nothing. You see? Fortnite is dead, dude. It's no longer part of me. But yo, guys, if you guys are new, subscribe. I have this new little I haven't had no one to subscribe to me yet. So like I want to see the little I added like a little sound effect, like the alert. I just want to see how it sounds. So if anybody's watching and it's not too much to ask for, just subscribe. I mean, being so selfish. Again, we expect it today. We don't like that at all. SMTs, like I'll give you guys a rundown why we already had low probability. Right? First out, when you first come into the market, you gotta look at where we are and how we're trading there. First things first, this part of the leg already looks very strong to me. I don't like this. Is very it's very pointy, very jagged. That's what ICT says. It's very like a knife. You know, when price is gonna go back up, it should be smooth. You know, the way this move looks, it just looks too aggressive. So the way up is gonna be very tough to get through, like this. But point is before that, we had SMTs already, but we had it here. We still have SMTs, so the two markets are already out of sync, and it's gonna have a hard time running through this as well. But I was still leaning bullish overall. Overall, I am still bullish. Let me go to ES. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I apologize. We are inside a fair value gap. You know, so we're also inside a 4-hour fair value gap right here. We're in the, if you pay attention to this box right here, the upper half, we're in the upper part. So this is the best part to look for long. That we're bullish. We took previous day's low, and that's why we see this reversal, or at least a pullback. But the only thing that was stopping me from like really looking for longs here is this SIBI. You know, it's a negative. You could say it's a door for price to go higher. It wasn't gonna let price go easily. If it would have inverted this, like, let's just say I don't know, after 10, we are above it, I would use this for support now, and then I would feel more comfortable looking for the previous day's high. But we didn't get that. We didn't get that. So yeah, and also if you go to the 15-minute, I wanted to see something. Before we go, look, guys, I'm gonna give you guys something that's gonna save you a lot of time. If we're going up for this, we need to see it go down first. Take out some sort of sell stops right here. I was looking for this one. I didn't really expect this because this was the, yeah, I just didn't expect it. Could happen. But I wanted to see lower then reversal. You know, if we're going higher. If we're going higher and we want to go lower, we want to go high first and then reverse. We don't ever want to just continue trading this just the way it's going, you know, especially after that, especially at 9:30. During the 9:30 to 10, we expect the manipulation leg. We didn't get no manipulation, so that's why it was harder for me to try to look for longs even after that. And then yeah, we have this for at 5 minutes holding, but I'm not the type of trader to trade in just from a 5 minute. Like I only use a 5 minute for once I'm already in the move. For example, let's just say we got in nice clear structure here, like then I would get in, and I'll just use the 5 minute to trail it. Then my stop would be like somewhere here. But me getting in from this to try to continue this it's not a good thing for me, especially because we had no 15-minute manipulation leg, if that makes sense. No, he's day trading, yes sir. No, even epic, no, dude, not even epic. Nothing, dude. I gave up, bro. 4 got boring, bro. I mean, I don't know if it got boring, but I just got bored of it, dude. I got bored of it, bro. It just didn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a 5 minute civvy right here. That's what I'm saying. We're just playing around 2 PD arrays. I just don't like that. Hey, wait, I just realized, yeah, you see, this is it should have been gone over. Like now we're just playing around price. But yeah, dude, I'll probably go now, dude. Appreciate you coming here, man. Yo, drop a like, dude. Come on, make it 2 likes. Make it 2 likes. Whoever liked the stream, I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Time to go back to sleep. It's 9 o'clock. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably walk my dog. I wake up early here too. I wake up like at 6 something, like 6:40ish. Walk my dog literally for like 10 minutes because that's 2 hours ahead already. It's already 9 over there. The market opens up at 9:30. Technically, I can start trading till 10, but I like getting ready before 9:30 or around 9:30 just so I can know like what I'm expecting. You know, I can prepare to the market. Bro, this is not good. This is where people blow their minds, bro. This is so bad. But I'm saying, bro, like half the battle is knowing when to trade, and the other one's when knowing not to. If you can know a good balance of both, you're gonna make profit. You can be profitable. You know, you can be profitable. Sure, for sure, for sure. All right, dude. I'll see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. If I literally stream every single day. I usually don't trade Fridays, but we do have news tomorrow at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Where you at? Where you at, news? But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Appreciate you.